Let's just say it left me shook.
I just really enjoy them.
No wonder I felt like a whale in my new gym clothes. Yeah.
These look great.
This is just the life, guys. So I got Bruno Mars tickets. I'm filming a week in my life this week. I thought I'd just jump on. It's currently 5:30 Monday morning and we're off to the gym. It's leg day. We're gonna go and get it done. I feel well rested this morning because I went to bed early, obviously for the 5 a.m. wake up, but it's still so hard getting out of bed, I'll be honest. I'm wearing this cute like blue Oner Active set, and then I've just got joggers and this jacket on because I'm gonna walk to the gym. It's only 10 minutes down the road. I'm just gonna walk, get some fresh air, get a couple of steps in, if you will. We're gonna work out. I was so dehydrated this morning, so I'm just gonna take my electrolytes now, which I don't normally do. But now that I come to think of it, I did actually have a soda yesterday and I didn't have electrolytes afterwards. So maybe that's why I feel quite dehydrated. I had a salt and caramel milkshake instead. I'm just gonna take all my supplements this morning. So, electrolytes, I take the Pure Sport one. I always get the variety mix from Pure Sport, I like the variation. And then I also take creatine. And then I've also been taking collagen, which is a new addition for me. But I've worked with Pura before. And they sent me a few goodies after our photo shoot. So I've just been trying their collagen stuff, which has been quite nice, to be honest. So yeah, it's 5:30 now. I need to be back here for 7 because I've got a call. Let's go and train legs. I've got space tomorrow to work on some trend pieces. Do you need my help brainstorming any founder content? Or are you happy to like film any bits? And it's also weather dependent is what I'm conscious of as well. Right, I've freshened up post-gym. I'm very happy about it. Yeah, back from the gym, leg day was very good. I rinse and repeat the same thing pretty much for my leg days just because it works for me. It's doing the job. It's a combination of like, so I went heavy RDLs, I then did a Bulgarian split squat and sumo squat, superset, onto some calves glute bridges on the glute drive machine, and then some hamstring leg curl and hip abduction. Doesn't sound like a lot, promise it is, especially when you go heavy. So really enjoyed that. Walked back, came, and you will have seen my meeting with Stacey. We have a meeting now 7 a.m. every Monday, which I love because it just allows us to be really intentional with that time to get like a plan for the week together. So I feel really good about the rest of January with FEMS now, so that's all been planned out. I then had to go to B&Q to return some flooring because I'd over-ordered when I got the floor done in the office. So I had to go return that. I've also just been to Aldi for a food shop. So I'm just going to put this away now, and then I've also come home, showered and freshened up, ready for work. We're going to cook breakfast, and it's going to be some eggs, bagels, and I'm going to do some chicken sausages with it as well. Let's go. Let's put some music on. Oh, tune. Yeah, this is a lovely way to start a morning. I've just got my breakfast. I'm just about to log on for work. This is going to be a really fun week in the life because obviously I don't think I've kept YouTube in the loop too much, but at the end of last year I got a full-time job, which is always a really interesting conversation when you go from being self-employed to being employed. It's the best decision for me for this moment right now, and my business isn't going anywhere. I'm still running my business alongside this full-time job. I just wanted a new challenge and I just really wanted to sink my teeth into something totally different. Hence the full-time job. So I'm now the full-time videographer and content creator for Pinch of Nom, which is a cookbook brand in the UK. They are amazing. Yeah, it's just a really exciting opportunity. I couldn't say no to it. Yeah, I basically do 3 days from home, editing for them, and then 2 days in office, shooting for them. So it's just really fun. And I had my first proper week last week, really enjoyed it. So it's gonna be an interesting weekly vlog because I'm gonna get to bring you along new hybrid full-time employment, also running a business vibe. So hopefully this vlog is like fun, exciting and juicy for you all. There's not too much that I can really film when I do my pinch of non-work, I'll be honest, because obviously these videos are in real time, so everything that I edit and shoot are things for the future and like new things coming up. There's a lot I can't share, so I'll be honest, you're not going to see like a lot of my job role here and now, probably a lot of laptop time lapses today, but that's about it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna sit, eat my breakfast, drink my coffee, get logged on, just figure out what I'm tackling for the day to day and then just get cracking. I just had to play full-blown detective, guys. I've just found out I was missing this earring. I've taken this one out now. But I just realised in the last clip that my earring must have fell out between coming home from the gym and getting ready for the day. And I've been to like B&Q and Aldi in that time. So I'm like, what's happened to my earrings? Good afternoon. It's now 4:20. It's been a hot minute since I last checked in. I found my earrings, which is great news. They were actually in my bedroom. One of them fell off in my bedroom, so I'm very lucky that I didn't lose them in B&Q this morning. It's been a while since we spoke. I had something happen at midday, which has kind of made me feel rather anxious for the rest of today. I'm not going to go into it. It's personal business that I don't need to share with the internet, but let's just say it left me shook. We're moving on. I was going to take you through my meal prep for the week. To be honest, I haven't even meal prepped because I was too anxious to do what I'd planned to do. So I had my lunch. I literally just had like mince and bacon wraps, which is just a classic for me. I bulk chopped loads of veggies and I also baked brownies, which didn't turn out super good, but I put them in the oven for a bit longer and they seem to be a lot better. But yeah, it's been a crazy day. Honestly, it was one of those things that like if you'd have told Grace a year ago that this was her situation, you'd just be like, she'd be so gobsmacked, it's beyond belief. And I'm cool. I'm absolutely fine. So yeah, I've just literally just been cracking on with work all day, trying to stay distracted from that situation. Editing away, I'm in work for like another hour or so, and then I'm gonna log off, do some of my own work, and then Jess is coming for dinner. So we're just gonna have a cozy, I've got some like pizzas. We're going to have some pizzas, we're going to plan our trip to Dubai, which is exciting. And yeah, I've got a candle burning, I'm just chilling. Good morning vlog, happy Tuesday. Ignore this ginormous mark on my head. I've been on a run and I had my head torch on, hence the massive dent in my brain. I didn't film much yesterday, did I? I had yesterday to be anxious and upset about it. I've woken up feeling so much better this morning. Obviously I was like working in my dining room the whole night and then my friend Jess came round. I did us dinner and we just had a little catch up and just booked some gorgeous dinners for whilst we're away, which is really exciting and I'm really looking forward to my holiday. 2 weeks today, I'm going to be on my way to sunny old Thailand and I'm very excited about it. Let me show you what Jess bought me actually whilst I'm here. But yeah, bless Jess, obviously I've not caught up since I got my house. And bless her, she bought me these, which is so cute. So it's like a charm bracelet. And then she got me the new home charm, which is so cute. So Jess, if you're watching, love you so much, Queen. This is so thoughtful. But yeah, I've just been on a 7K run this morning. It's currently 7:30. Nice and easy. I don't even know what my pace was. I just was chilling. I was just chilling. It was more of a run for the brain. Yeah, I feel good. I've just done my supplements drink. When Jess came around yesterday, I did us pizza, cheese bites and like little popcorn chicken things. I ate so much last night because I was very anxious, and when I'm anxious I eat a lot. And I feel like a sack of crap this morning because I've just filled my face with like garbage processed food and it's just not made me feel good. Let's get this electrolyte down me. We're gonna jump in the shower, get ready for work. I've also got all my office stuff delivered yesterday, so we're gonna put some of that together. I'll show you what I bought in B&M as well. I feel tired after that run now. Actually, I'm gonna put a bit of makeup on today just to make myself feel good. I think after you've had like a bad day, there's nothing better than just feeling like a 10 out of 10. So that's the aspiration. good. Gorgeous. I'm gonna show you my outfit in the mirror. Let me spin you around. So this, ignore the washing, I'm gonna put that away in a minute. So these are the trousers. So they're from Weekday, but I got them on ASOS. They're like these low-waisted, khaki cargo style trousers, and I really love them. Like, I love the low waist. The length on them's perfect. And yeah, I actually have a Weekday long sleeve on as well that I love. Right, so breakfast and lunch for today. I've got my yogurt pot, which is basically Greek yogurt, vanilla protein, granola, flaxseed, chia seeds, and some dates all jumbled in there. And then for my salad, I basically chopped up all of the leftovers from last night. So little bits of pizza, chicken, cheese, and I've just put it with some lettuce, and I'm gonna put some potatoes in there. I think that is the best way I can use up the leftovers without feeling like crap afterwards. So that's what I've done there. And I'm gonna show you what I bought from B&M because it's literally just sat in a pile down here, and I just wanna show you it so that I can put it all away. First thing I bought, which is the purchase of the year so far, if you ask me. This is a ginormous photo frame. This is a ginormous photo frame from B&M. It's huge. I'm pretty sure this is like A1 sized. And for £14, I can't complain. So they had black and white frames. I went with the white because I plan to do a huge like collage of my work in here and then frame it in the office and put it like up on the wall. I think it's gonna look really cool. I don't know if we're gonna get around to making that this week, but we can try. And I picked up some other bits. So for the media wall antics, as you all know, if you saw my last video about me like decorating for the new year, resetting and stuff, I had a bit of a meltdown doing my media wall. So every time I just go into a shop, I just look to see if there's anything I fancy because I'm in no rush. I got this gorgeous like decorative bowl dish. This was £10. I'm very pleased with it. I think she looks so expensive and so nice. So she's gonna go in my living room. And then I picked up this photo frame, which is like a 4-piece photo frame. This is gonna go in the dining room. I've got photos to put in these hopefully, so. And I got another photo frame for the living room, which is this little one. She was £2. Little beige number, so fits the vibe again. I'm hoping I've got enough photos to frame all them. Super random, I got a new masher. So I got that. And I got this little black sculpture, which is super cute. This is for my dining room in here. Then got some vacuum bags because I am going to do my office at some point this week and just organise it, and I thought vacuum bags would be quite handy for like my winter bedding because I have a lot of like fluffy bedding that doesn't fit in my bedding organisers, so I just think vacuum bags are really handy as well just for like all sorts. And then I got baskets. I got myself these, like I got 3 of them, just these fabric baskets just to go on the shelves in my office, just to organise my towels and bath mats and stuff so that they don't look super ugly. Yeah, that's everything I got on B&M basically. I'm not going to do all the organising now because literally I'm getting ready to go to work. I'm just going to put everything in its rightful place and then we'll just have a little shimmy over the week and just, it's mainly getting the office done, so yeah. It's 10 to 9. I'm literally going to go straight to work now, so I'm not going to vlog anything in work because that would be really weird. So I'm going to love you and leave you and I'll see you tonight. Good evening everybody. I'm back home. I'm back home guys. It is 20 to 8. I've just got home. I've had a gorgeous day at work and I went to my brother's and sister-in-law's to go and see my baby niece, which was lovely. I sat with them for 2 hours just catching up, and it's so nice having like a baby in the family. I've not really spoken about it on YouTube, but I'm an auntie for the first time ever, which is so fun and so cool. Yeah, I just popped round to see them before, so I've spent 2 hours with them. I've now got my dinner in the microwave and I am starving, so I'm ready to eat it. I just thought I'd put my comfies on and chill for the rest of the evening really. I've had some gorgeous parcels arrive. I've had a parcel arrive from Oner Active. So yeah, I'm literally gonna have my dinner, do some admin tonight, and then I think before bed we're gonna build my office chair and some desk bits, just because I'm well aware that the boxes are in my hallway and need moving. And that's my dinner. So let me eat this and I'll check in with you guys in a short while. Morning everyone. It's currently 6:30. Happy Wednesday. I'll be honest, I've been awake for an hour at least. I've been awake since like just after 5 because that's when my alarm went off, because I had every intention last night of going to a high rocks gym class this morning. However, woke up at 5, chilled in bed till 15:15, got out of bed. Come on, my period. So that's fun. And so I just sacked it off. And I think I talk a really good game online of like getting out, keeping those promises to yourself. I literally came on my period and I thought, I don't have to go. I deserve a rest day. And what I find really funny is I showed my Oner Active parcel arrived last night, didn't it? And I thought, I'm just gonna be really cheeky and I'm gonna open it now. So I opened it, tried on all the pieces, and I felt like a whale in them. And it all makes sense now because I've come on my period. I lay in bed. I'll be honest, I had a little doom scroll. I've started to not sleep with my phone in my bed so that I have to get out of bed to get my phone to then doom scroll. So it's a really active thought when I choose to do it, and it was my dopamine hit for the day, and I'm very self-aware of that now. It's 6:30 now. I've decided that I'm going to make myself a hot drink. I'm going to sit and ironically I'm going to do some work. I'm going to do some laptopy work. I'm going to get ahead of the game. I have 2.5 hours before I need to be in work, so I think let's make the most of that. Happy Wednesday to me. I don't feel like this vlog is turning into anything particularly special, but I guess this is just living alone realities, and as I've proven this morning, not every day is like super productive, and the reality is sometimes you wake up and you just don't want to do it, and that's kind of how I feel this morning. Yeah, I've had a really weird week so far. Life is testing me, and I've spoken to a lot of my friends about it the last couple of days, and like I had a bit of victim mentality on Monday where I was like, I don't know why the universe is punishing me, and quite a few people in my life have said like, no, it's testing you. I do feel like I'm being tested this week, I'll be honest. So we're going to take it all in our stride and we're going to do the best we can. Also, how nice are my flowers that my bestie Liv got me. She's actually the cutest, and I look at them every morning and it makes me smile. So Liv, if you're watching, love you lots. Oh, I need to put a wash on. That's what I need to do. Joys of being an adult. Got my wash in. It's now 9 AM. I'm on my way to work. I've had my breakfast. I had eggs and chicken sausages on a bagel. I've meal prepped my lunch, which was some leftover mince, potato, some veggies, salad bits, and cottage cheese. I've also made myself some yogurt as like a sweet treat snack because I always need something sweet. We're gonna head out and go to work. I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I will check in with you when I'm back, because when I'm back, we're gonna reclaim my evening and be productive and do nice things. So yeah, have a nice day. And just like that, I'm home. It's 5:10. I decided to walk to work this morning spontaneously, not through choice, because when I left for work this morning, my car had frozen over, which I didn't realise. So I decided to just walk to work because it's literally like 10 minutes from my house and I should have just walked anyway. But yeah, I've just walked home, as you can tell, because I've got my lovely fluffy coat on, which is the best thing ever. I've also given myself my second paper cut of the week. How do I do this? I am the clumsiest fake adult you will ever meet. We're back home. My plan right now is I'm gonna go and set up my office, and you're gonna come with me to set up my office, which is so exciting. We're gonna attempt to build my office chair. We're gonna try and build it. So let's get my scissors. I hope she's comfortable. I'm very capable of building things. I'm just not quick at doing it. Like my dad is rapid at building any kind of furniture because he can like look at pieces and just know where they go. Whereas I read the instruction manual like 10 times before I even pick up the screwdriver. But point is, I get there in the end. I'm so confused. I've only gone and bloody done it, team. Way! Whee! Ooh. I don't know how long that took me. I think that took me like half an hour, 45 minutes. Hell yeah. And it's got this little footresty bit. Oh, it slides. Ooh. And then it's got this little leggy thing. Basically, I wanted something so I could sit cross-legged at my desk. Yay! You join me in the office. Let me just move a few things around so I can chat to you properly. There we go. That looks good to me. Let's open these Amazon parcels together because that is POA for this evening. This is my desk pad. Okay, this is she. Oh, she's a nice colour. Oh, very nice. This is the extension lead. I got a snazzy extension lead because obviously this is going to be an office, so it's going to need a few like cables and stuff, which is like you plug it in and you can control the switch for each thing. And then it's got some like USB. Last but not least, I got myself a wireless keyboard and mouse to go with my MacBook. I could have got the Apple one. I just thought I would test this one out first to make sure that I actually used a keyboard and wireless mouse before I get an iMac. I don't know if that's the correct like thought process, but that's just what I've gone for. So that is my desk because I can just move that round. Do you work? Should we try and get you linked to my laptop? Okay, well we'll come back to her because we're gonna try and get this set up tonight. But I do think I'm gonna need an iMac because I'm looking at the screen and I've only got the 13-inch MacBook and I just don't think I'm gonna be able to like see. Let me spin you so you can see what I'm working with. So this is the desk. So treadmills under my chair. I've just kind of been doing them like half and half like that. But obviously I'll move them as I go. And then my mouse, keyboard, my little desk pad, and then I just put the laptop on the laptop stand. Obviously I could probably just bring this closer. Obviously this will just develop over time when I start like actually working in here and I'll have out on my desk what I need. So it'll definitely be like my planner, my creative journal, maybe my actual journal, and I'll just start doing bits, which is really fun. I'm also going to organise this whilst we're here. I need an office bin to go under there. I got these in B&M the other day. I think I showed you, but they're just like little fabric baskets. I just thought they'd do the job. So this one can be for my towels, which are these. So they're all my like body towels. And then we have bath mats and hand towels I want to try and do in one basket. I definitely could have got bigger baskets, I thought, like taller ones, but they're just what I picked at the time. One thing I've learned since buying the house is like, you're never going to get it perfect straight away. Like I think I had it in my head that like everything I bought had to be perfect and that I'd have it for years and years and years. And the reality is that's just not realistic. You're going to buy stuff and think, oh, I shouldn't have bought that, didn't need that, or I don't actually like how that looks. And sometimes you just buy stuff for now because it'll do. I just think you learn these things as you go on, and also like you're allowed to change your mind, and they're just things that you like learn, like you just figure it out. This one's really cute. This one says rise and shine. I don't know how I got onto that tangent, but yeah, if you're out there like stressing about buying stuff for your home, like please don't, because I promise the decisions you're stressed about right now aren't that deep and you are allowed to change your mind. But anyway, bath mats and hand towels. And then this one, I was just gonna put like small flannels and stuff in for now. Bottom shelf right now is miscellaneous, but what it will become is like filing and like adultish stuff. All of my like business documents, all of my filing, like all important things. Books and letters and I don't even know. They're my baskets, basically. Yeah, I should have really got black baskets to match, but like I said, you live and you learn. That's the office for the evening. My plan now, it's like 7:20. I am quite hungry, so I'm gonna go and make my dinner. Hilariously, I'm actually gonna bring my laptop down and do some work downstairs whilst I eat my dinner. I'm gonna tell my sister-in-law that we got Bruno Mars tickets today because she doesn't know yet. That's something I forgot to tell you before, guys. I was in the office, I took my lunch early so that I could buy Bruno Mars tickets. And I was a Ticketmaster success. There were 250,000 people, more than, in the queue. Your girl got tickets for Saturday night and I'm over the moon. So I got Bruno Mars tickets.
You did?
So yeah, it'll be a good time.
Oh my god, this is so exciting.
It'll be a good time. Having another brew. You know why? Because I can. My sister-in-law also reminded me that the Traitors is on, so I've decided I'm going to go and watch the Traitors. Did I ever show you the brownies I made? I did a banana brownie recipe in the hopes that it'd be healthy. The only healthy thing in the brownie is the bananas. It still has sugar, butter, like all the rest in it. So I think I defeated the entire purpose, and now all it tastes of is banana. But I'm going to have a fat slice of it because I can. I actually love my weeknights alone. Like, I think back to like when I was living with my parents or living with my ex, and like my parents aren't bad to live with, my ex wasn't awful to live with, but there's just something about being in your own peace and doing what you want, sitting in silence when you want. Like, the only person I have to make happy is myself, and I love that. And I just really enjoy and appreciate like chill, quiet evenings. And yes, like my chill evenings do involve work, but I love what I do, so it doesn't always feel like work. And I just love that I can stay up as late as I want. I can eat whatever I want. This is just the life, guys. I can't explain it. Guys, it's 10:30. I got a bit too into my work block. Like, I got so into work that I actually sat on the sofa and did my laptop work instead of coming to the office that I did tonight in the hopes of working in. I did the work I needed to do on the sofa, and I got so into like the zone of editing all my content for socials that I didn't move. And I've blinked and it's 10:30. What can you do? I'm just packing my bag for the morning because, funnily enough, it's actually one of the habits that I do consistently. And I'm still reading Atomic Habits at the minute by James Clear, and I genuinely think like prepping my stuff the night before is one of the best habits I've ever developed. And I do it so subconsciously now that it really is like a proper instilled habit in me. Honestly, it sets me up for the day like nothing else. So like packing my work bag the night before, I always get my gym clothes out and I leave it on my bed the night before. Yeah, this is my work bag, ready for tomorrow. She's from NAKD actually. I hauled her many a vlog ago and she's still going strong. Like, she is honestly one of my most loved pieces. Like, she's great. A habit I've also started to implement since New Year, maybe over the last week or so, I want to say, is leaving my phone in a different room. Now, since going into employment, ironically, I've realised how addicted to my phone I am, because when I'm sat in the office working, I'm constantly thinking about going on my phone, which really made me quite aware of the fact that I am a little bit like addicted to that dopamine hit of receiving notifications, and I'm really trying to like be really conscious of me going on it so much. My screen time's about 4.5 hours each day, phone wise, which is actually quite outrageous given that I probably spend at least 8 hours on my laptop every single day. What I've literally started doing is I put my phone literally on my landing just like this, and I just leave it on my landing like that, and I just go to bed without it in my room. And you think it wouldn't make a huge difference, but it actually does. It makes such a big difference to me because normally I sleep with it next to my bed, so then my alarm goes off and I roll over and I start scrolling my phone. And now, because it sits out there, because I'm addicted to my phone, I get out of bed straight away to go and check it, which maybe shouldn't be the reason I get out of bed every morning, but it is getting me up. It's not the very first thing I look at first thing in the morning, and I'm finding that I am much more peaceful going to bed. And I'm not going to say I fall asleep quicker, but I definitely find it peaceful knowing that my phone's in a different room. Like, I'm not scrolling it right before I go to sleep, and I'm not scrolling it as soon as I wake up. So that's been a really good like change for me in the last like week, and it's something I'm definitely going to continue implementing. It's my brain for the evening. I'm definitely like running on thin ice. Like, I'm very tired right now, so getting the gym clothes out for the morning. Right, and on that note, team, I'm gonna go to bed because I feel like I'm going a little bit delirious. Good morning, vlog. You join me again. I feel like all I do is film at this breakfast bar, but it's where I spend a lot of my time. It's 6 a.m. Yeah, I'm gonna get skedaddling straight to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym for my upper session, and yeah, I should be done by like 7:30. I should be in the studio for 8, and then that gives me an hour before I log on to 9 to 5 to get a head start on some bits I need to do. I genuinely forget that places don't open till 8. It's 7:45. I've just finished in the gym. I've just done my upper body session. It was actually quite short and sweet. I bashed it out quite quickly. I think I got it done in like 45 minutes, which is really good going for me. It was basically just barbell rows, and then I did a superset of chest press and single arm rows. And then I did some standing shoulder press, supersetted with some lat raises, and then I did a lat pull down to finish. So I got through that quite quick. Normally I do like a ski finisher, but because I'm coming back to do my intervals tonight, hopefully, just left it because I'll get my heart rate up tonight. So yeah, I've just finished in the gym. It's 7:45 now, and I need to go and get some props for some product shoots I've got on today. So I was like, oh, I'll just nip to Sainsbury's now. It doesn't open till 8. We live in 2026, and I really just think the shop should be open before 8. Maybe that's an outrageous thought of me. I don't work in a supermarket, so I can't vouch. But I feel like generationally we're becoming more and more morning people. So I would really like to see the supermarkets open earlier. I'm just going to sit here and do some phone admin and get some like scheduling done, and then head into Sainsbury's, get the props I need, and then head to the studio. We are in the studio. I'm just about to get logged on for work, but I just thought I'd give you a quick rundown of what I got from Sainsbury's because it's all very exciting. I basically had to go in and get some cherries and avocados for some product photos, so they were obviously secured. I got them. Another prop I've got for today I had to get off Amazon. I got some wheat. Sounds really weird. Dried wheat. I needed it for the photo. Also in Sainsbury's, I made some impulsive purchases, I guess. I bought myself one of these wild deodorants because I actually have wanted to try this for a really long time, and I just saw it in Sainsbury's. I thought today's the day. They had an offer on like the Nectar stuff, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it because I think this will be so much better for me on holiday, like a roll-on deodorant, because I use a lot of spray deodorants now, but you know, you just feel like they don't do enough. I'm a sweaty girl. It came with like a cherry blossom refill, and at least I've like bought the case now, and all I have to do is buy the refills in future. I then also saw these, and I wasn't going to leave them. Chocolate orange filled cream eggs. Now I can't remember if they existed last year. If they did exist last year, I don't recall ever trying them. So I'm excited to give these a go. We'll do a little taste test this afternoon because I'm excited to try them. Yeah, I've got a lot of parcels, so let's just run through these super quick before I get logged on to work. Some of these I know. Well, I should know all of these because they should all be client products I'm shooting this week. This one is for a hair care brand called Voduz. V-O-D-U-Z. Voduz. I can't pronounce it. It's so awful of me. But they're a lovely team anyway. So I'm shooting a few of their new product releases, I believe. These look great. This is from one of my regulars at Grays. They sent me 2 parcels because this arrived last minute, so this was just a red tam mitt for the photo. This one is Curly Girl Method, I think. Let's get this one open. I love the packaging. Like, Heather, who owns the business, is so cool. This is a new release, I believe. And then I have a little parcel from Fat Lash. Again, packaging so cute. I just shoot a lot of like random econ bits for Fat Lash, so we always just keep it really like cute, girly and fun. These are always really like nice shoots to do. This is a parcel from my client called No Nasties. Georgina, who owns the brand again, is lovely. And I believe we're just reshooting some new collections of hers. Okay, this is the other parcel from Grays. Honestly, my desk is just giving chaos. Nice. Ooh, oh, the logo's so good. How nice is that? They're such a cool brand. So that is another thing I need to photograph today. 4 small-ish shoots to do today. But I'm going to get logged on to work now and make a big head start on my 9 to 5 work. And then I've got a call at 11, which I'm going to take as an early lunch from my 9 to 5. And then when we finish at 5, we'll shoot all of this. I'm going to estimate it's going to take about 3 to 4 hours. Took all those photos down. A lot of people will be like, oh my god, why are you taking it down? That massive frame I showed you yesterday, that is what I want to put all these photos in because I think it'll look really cool, hopefully. So yeah, it's a nice way to show off like loads of my models' work all at once. So I'm gonna lock in and get stuff done, I guess. I've been quite productive, to be fair. I've done 2 rough cuts on videos that needed doing. You don't realise how long it takes to edit until you're like doing it full time, because I feel like I'm not being productive, but editing just takes me a while. Yeah, but I'm really enjoying it. let's try one of these chocolate orange eggs. I'm not particularly hungry, but I really want a sweet treat, and this can be my motivation. Did I even show you guys? I did. I must have. I'm an absolute hoe for a Terry's chocolate orange. Anyone who knows me knows that if Terry's chocolate orange has no fans, I'm dead. Like, this is the best chocolate ever. I'm just a number one fan. So you get five eggs. I'm pretty sure this box was like £3, which is outrageous. She's so cute. Right. But like, she's pretty dense. Like, she's a dense egg. They're very rich. I could really only eat one at a time. I would give it maybe like a 7 or 8 out of 10. Really nice. Really, really nice. Big fan. Good evening vlog. It's been a while since you've seen me, and I actually have my hair down in this video, which makes a change. Oh, it's much later on in the day, guys. It's literally 20 to 9 in the evening. So I got my shoots done. I got my product shoot stuff done, which I'm so pleased about because I really wasn't feeling the motivation after work, I'll be honest. I then went to the gym and did my interval session. It turned out to not be an interval session because ChatGPT told me my speed's on the treadmill, but the treadmill had the wrong speed on it. So no wonder I found the run really easy. It was because I was going at my aerobic pace instead of my threshold pace. Very stupid of me, I know, and I should know better, having now been running for a year. It's fine. It ended up being like a zone 2, zone 3 run, which is unheard of for me. So like, I guess it's kind of a win still. Then had a lovely sauna. That sauna was bliss. And then I had to go back to the studio because I left my SD card in my camera. Absolute imbecile. Idiot. So many things have gone wrong today, guys. I can't even begin to tell you. But we're not gonna play victim mentality. We're just gonna let it happen. So I went and did that, and then I had to go to Tesco and Asda to do some content for my job. So yeah, that's been my evening. I've literally just come home, dumped my bags everywhere, and yeah, I actually feel really hungry because I ate my dinner at like 5, but I ate my lunch at like 11. So I've kind of just dwindled all day with a bit of hunger. So I'm gonna make my supplements, and then I'm gonna make myself like a big yogurt bowl. This is where for the foreseeable.
We took our risk last night and went
Watching the traders.
The fact that he didn't have a shame.
Yeah.
We were
This is me.
lucky to do that.
Good morning. It's currently like 10 to 8. I had a lie-in this morning. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I ended the vlog quite abruptly last night. I think you saw me all cozy on the couch watching the Tracers, which is exactly what I did. However, I couldn't even get to the end of the episode without falling asleep. I did the right thing, took myself to bed, zonked out straight away. So I obviously really needed the sleep. And from what I remember, I had a really nice dream. I just don't remember what the dream was about. But it must have been a nice dream because I feel quite nice this morning. It's obviously not Friday. This vlog is going up on Sunday. And to be honest, I just don't know if I've provided anything interesting in this video. But also, this is very like living alone realities. And also someone who is basically working 2 jobs. I've been thinking a lot about my solo trip this week. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to having some like real good quality time with myself, which sounds really strange, but I think you just live life like on a hamster wheel most of the time. And I'm really looking forward to having this week to myself to just really hone in on me. I am going to sit and read a little bit this morning, and then I'm going to go to the post office because I've got a parcel that desperately needs taking, and I've also got a vintage parcel to go and pick up, and then I'm going to log on to work for 9. I've got a video that desperately needs editing at 9 o'clock, and then I'm just going to work. I'm just going to do my 9 to 5 as I do, and I'm going to get to use my office upstairs, which is nice. So we'll do that. I'm in 2 minds about whether I'm going to train today. I do think I'm going to have to, otherwise I'll go a bit cuckoo in my head. And a lot of people are always like, oh, you do too much, you put all this pressure. Like, no, I think I know myself well enough to know when I need to rest. And I think that's a really valuable thing that I've learned since moving out, especially, is that I know when I need to give myself rest. But I also know when I need to go out and do something. And especially living alone, sometimes you do just want to get out. And for me, getting out and going to the gym is like one of my favourite things, or one of my favourite places to go. I just came back off my walk to the post office, sent that parcel, and I picked up my Vinted parcel. So I'm going to show you it dead quick because ironically, it's actually Oner Active. A 2 pair of Oner Active shorts came up on my Vinted, like the jogger style. And I was like, I love Oner Active. I probably will wear them a lot. Yeah. Let me find out how much these were. I feel like I'm afraid I got a bit of a bargain on them. I got them for a tenner, so I literally got them for £5 each, which I'm very pleased about. They're probably like old Oner Active, but I'm not really bothered. I think I got these in a small. I mean, they're cute. They've got zip pockets, which I like, it's giving safety. And yeah, I just wanted shorts like this that I can chuck on. Yeah, I just think I got myself a bit of a bargain with these, and yeah, I'll definitely take both of them away with me just to like lounge in. A great little win from me. Oh, they have a little detail down the side. That's fun. Good morning to you too. The neck pain I was getting from being on my breakfast bar was awful, so I've moved here. So yeah, you join me at my desk, which is fun. I've just signed off for lunch. It's 1:15. I've run down here to grab my tripod. So I don't know why I'm behaving like I'm a fitness gym girl influencer, but I really enjoy consuming this type of content. So a part of me is like, well, just film it. Like, what do you have to lose, respectfully? I thought I would just add into this video my Honour Your Body Oner Active haul. I placed this last week, literally. I am a gold member, so I got the stuff early access, I think I got it the day before it got open to the public, and some of these things are for Thailand. One of the outfits I'm really hoping I can wear for Dubai half marathon, and I just wanted some new pieces basically. I also, not being funny, the reason I kind of placed the order was because I love a freebie, and if you spent over £250 you got a free tote bag. I'm actually like massively impressed with this. This is like a burgundy tote bag, and like I said, you got it free if you spent over £250, which Oner Active, I'm not going to say is like super expensive, but I don't know, I would kind of say it's medium to high-end tier. I would say it's a little bit cheaper than Lululemon, probably like a little bit more expensive to like your Gymshark. It's fairly priced. I still buy it at full price because I think it's worth it and I get my wear out of it. But yeah, £250 isn't hard to spend on Oner Active. I actually think I'm going to take this on holiday and have this as like my beach bag. And then I basically got like 3 outfits because, call it toxic, I love a matching gym set, so I won't buy like a new pair of shorts unless I already have a bra in that colour to match. So I always try and buy new styles or new pieces in colours that I already own, just so that I can mix and match them quite a bit. So for example, I already have the coal timeless shorts, which they don't actually sell anymore, but I love the colour coal, and obviously it's a grey, so it kind of goes with everything anyway. But I really wanted a pair of straight legs, and I thought I may as well get the matching bra, because the matching bra will go with the straight legs but also the timeless shorts. So I felt like I was spending more money but getting my outfits worth. So this is the soft motion bralette in small. I wear a small and everything in Oner Active now. I used to be a medium and now I'm a small, just because I prefer the fit of the small nowadays. Really flattering for a girl that has no boobs. I'm pretty easygoing with sports bras. Gorgeous. No, I will wear that so much. And then I got a pair of straight legs, because I do have a pair of straight legs in True Blue, but they're in a medium. And as I've just said, the small just fits me so much better. I just know I would wear my other straight legs so much more if they were a size small and not a size medium. These are viral on the internet for a reason. They're great. They're so flattering. They've got this lovely like little V stitching on the back, which makes it really flattering on the bum. The soft motion fabric as well. If you've never tried it, it's kind of like super soft, second skin, just moves with you. Got them. I'll show you my half marathon outfit, or what I'm hoping is going to be my half marathon outfit. So this is the Easy Lift Ultra Minimal Bralette with grey logo in fiery red. I've never tried this style of sports bra from Oner Active before. It's good. It's really good. It's really flattering, really minimal back detail. Like I've just said, I'm not a girl with big boobs. I can run in this and I will be absolutely fine. I got the new Effortless shorts. So these are Effortless mid-rise, again in fiery red. The mid-rise is so much better. I've already decided. Now, I love a high waist. I have a lot of pairs of I think I have like 5 or 6 pairs of the Effortless shorts from Oner Active already. I love them, but the mid-rise is great. I actually think these are more compressive than the normal Effortless. I don't know why. I don't know if it is because it's mid-rise. They're a nice fit. They're nice and snug. I know they're not going anywhere. And the Effortless fabric is just so flattering. Like, it's got the lovely like contours on it. But yeah, grey logo, slap. I just really enjoy them. I know I'm going to wear these so much. Gorgeous. And then the last few things I got, I love the Air Move collection. I ran Berlin Marathon in my Air Move shorts from Oner and I absolutely loved them. They didn't chafe me. I had a great time. They're so lightweight. I just thought I looked great, if you ask me. So when they said that they were coming out with Air Move straight leg like jogger pants, I was like, I must have. These are the Air Move straight leg joggers in true blue. I got a small and I got a regular. I'm about 5'5", 6" for reference. They're great. They give me Adidas track pant vibes, but so much more lightweight. Like they're nowhere near as thick as Adidas track pants. They are so like easy breezy. Like I don't know if you can hear that, but they're so thin and lightweight. And it's just down to the little details. Like I think the branding's really nice. I love that they've got zip pockets. The length is perfect on me. The colour's gorgeous. Really, really big fan of them. Really impressed. I'm really, really looking forward to wearing them. Like I said at the start, I can't just buy like a bottom and not buy a top to match. And I know that's really stupid of me, but what can you say? It's the joys of having adult money, I guess. So I picked up another one of those Easy Lift bras, the Easy Lift Ultra Minimal Bra. And I got it again in true blue. Same one as the red. Gorgeous. Really pleased with them, honestly. Get me to the gym, I guess. I got I think this is the Foundations zip up hoodie in grey because I'm wearing right now the Foundations hoodie and joggers. And I got these for Christmas. And honestly, since Christmas, I've not really took them off. I've really wanted to like redo my tracksuit collection because I feel like I don't have any tracksuits that I absolutely love until I got this one. My one thing with this hoodie, putting it over your head, if you've got a slick back in, you've got to redo it. Like the head hole isn't big enough to get around my ponytail when I have a ponytail in, which I know sounds like such a diva-ish thing to say, but I'm being honest. I got a zip up because if my hair's slicked back and I want to throw like a jacket on or off, it doesn't have to go over my head if it's a zip up. Now it isn't the only reason why I bought it because I do love a zip up jacket anyway. Like I would layer this with like a coat on top and it's great. It's a staple. Yeah, that is everything I got from the collection. I feel like I've just sat and rambled. I love gym clothes, so this feels like a really natural thing to talk about for me. I'm just going to go and grab my lunch now and then crack on with work again, I guess. I literally think I've got like mince and leftover pizza, which basically sums up living alone. It's like 10 p.m. I haven't moved from my desk in ages. And I've blinked and time has just passed me by, like, and I don't really know what I've done besides like do loads on my laptop, which has been productive, but like, I also don't feel like I've done enough that it was worth 5 hours of my time. I'm gonna close off this vlog for the night because I just want to chill. I'm literally gonna read, eat my dinner. I might go on a short hot girl walk to the in-post locker, but it is 10 p.m, so I think that'd be a bit stupid of me to go and do that. And yeah, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Plan is to long run tomorrow. I wasn't going to, but I've talked myself into long running in the morning, so yeah. who didn't do their long run this morning because I'm an idiot and I just wanted to stay in bed. I don't know what's with me this week, but half marathon training is kicking my bum. Like, life has kicked my bum this week. Well, no, I can kind of guess what's with me this week, but I've just not been feeling myself. So I'm really annoyed that I've vlogged this week because normally I'm on top form and I've just not been on top form this week. What can you do? I have been in the studio since about 9 this morning, just after 9, I think. It's now 11:15. I've been shooting for the last 2 hours. I had 3 shoots to do today, but one of them was missing product, so I actually can't shoot it, which is so annoying. I've got my client Charlotte coming in about 45 minutes to do a half-day shoot, which is pretty exciting. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, she's coming from 12 till 4 and we're gonna do a half-day shoot of the hair extensions and everything, which is really exciting. At least I've been somewhat productive this morning. Like, I've got stuff done that I needed to get done. I'm just annoyed at myself for not getting my long run done. But what I've said to myself is that I'll do it after the shoot. So the shoot finishes at 4 and I've never done an evening long run before, I don't think. Like, I genuinely don't think I've ever ran more than like 8k of an evening. So we're gonna try for 16k tonight after I've finished this shoot. The aim's to get out by 5. I'm just gonna sit and do some laptopy stuff before Charlotte arrives and then we will be on our way shooting. Long time no speak, guys. It's been a hot minute. I look so dishevelled. Do excuse my appearance. It's currently 4:30 for me right now. 4:30. My shoot went really, really well. Charlotte from Blend Hair came and we had Erin on behind the scenes and her partner Cole, and we just had an amazing shoot. Like, I'm so pleased with everything. I really enjoyed it. I'm just exhausted and I'm dressed ready for my run because it is my non-negotiable today. I really don't want to do it, but I really must do it. So I'm just packing up all my stuff now and we're gonna run along the Albert Dock at least. I'm like so aware of the fact that it's getting really dark. But I've got on my Oner Active Effortless shorts in rosewood. I've got this Primark bra on. And this is a 247 like represent top that I got for Christmas that I really love. It's my first time wearing it, but I just think it's so cool. Like, not to say I look sick, but like, I think I look pretty cool to run. I literally look like the moon emoji. What do you mean? But it keeps my ears warm, so I have to have it. Right, I'm gonna load up the car. I'm gonna go run 16k. Even though I really don't want to, then I can do absolutely nothing all day tomorrow, which is basically why I'm doing it today. You can tell from the clip that I really didn't want to go on that run, but like, I had so much fun. I basically ran like all the way down, is it Derby Road to the Albert Dock? Ran around the Albert Dock like twice, and then like ran the long way home, if you will. And I absolutely sent it. I ran an average of a 5:30 pace, which is like unheard of for me. Like, and I think it's just because I was having such a good time. Like, I had music playing, I had like old One Direction, 5 Seconds of Summer. Like, I had some absolute bangers on, and I was just pelting it because I was like running along the dock. There was cars going by, and I was just absolutely zooming. Plus, like, the Albert Dock is super flat. And there was a little bit at the end where I was going like up and down, and then those down bits I was just absolutely sending it. I really enjoyed it. Like, time just flew. I did it in 1 hour 28, which is amazing for me. And when I started, I was like, oh, I really don't want to do this. And then when I was about 5 or 6k in, I was like, this is actually really fun. So I've had an absolute ball. I'm just really thirsty and really hungry. Like, my gut is screaming at me. Like, it just doesn't feel very good. And I think it's because I had tuna wraps. Like, I don't run of an evening, so my stomach's just not accustomed to like that intensity of a night time. So my gut and my stomach is like killing me because it just doesn't know what to do with itself. Look at this delicious concoction. This is tenders, fries, jalapenos, cheese, peri mayo, and sriracha. Dare I say, this is fantastic. Honestly, I've had a great Saturday night. Long run, sauna, fake away. But I am going to park myself on the sofa right now and watch Heated Rivalries. And that is how I'm going to spend my Saturday night. It's currently 20 to 9. I genuinely think I'll be in bed before 10. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. It's like 8:10 right now. I just made myself a brew and a concoction of supplements, which are bright green, which kind of makes me a bit nervous. But yeah, I had a nice, I say lying, I literally got out of bed at like 7:45 and I slept with my phone downstairs last night, so I just rolled out of bed and got ready and I just came down, and now my plan for this morning is basically to sit on this sofa and edit. I need to edit today's YouTube video, so that is the plan this morning. I've got a feeling it's going to take me a really long time, and then the only other thing that I really want to get done today is a quick clean of the house. Everywhere just needs hoovering and mopping. Kitchen sides just need wiping down. I mean, skip if you're not into like talk about feet, but I think I mentioned yesterday that my toenail's gone black from that 16k I did. Like, it's lit, my big toe on my right foot's black. So I googled it, and it's basically a combination of like your shoes not fitting you properly, the wrong sock, not cutting your toenails properly, or if you've got Morton's toe, which is basically where your second toe is longer than your big toe, which I do have, it means that you're likely to get like blood blisters in your big toe. Your toenail goes black and there's a chance that it falls off. And I've said this for weeks to people. It's like, I think my toenail is going to fall off, just because I can tell that when I've been running, the pressure in my toe feels a bit different and it feels looser, which made me say like, I think it's going to fall off. And then obviously I looked down today, my toenail is just black, and I was like, yep, that validates my feelings of the last few weeks. So yeah, it's not in any which pain, like it's not painful at all. Basically what Google said to me was that if it's painful, go to the doctors and they'll pin it to like ease the pressure in the toenail. Now I don't need to do that because I'm not feeling the pain, but I can feel the pressure, like I can feel it, like I just feel like it's gonna pop. I think my toenail off at some point. I'm gonna book an appointment with the chiropodist this week because the last thing I want is crusty ugly toes for Thailand. Like sexy old me walking around the beach in a bikini and flip-flops and you look down, it's just a black toenail. Oh, I can't cope. Anyway, let's get this YouTube video edited. I will check in with you all basically hopefully when I've finished the cut, and then I just insert this final clip. Guys, it's now 3 p.m. I've just spent 6 hours editing this vlog. I wish I was lying, but this vlog is going to be like over an hour long, I think. So I hope you guys locked in for that ramble, and I'm going to love you and leave you here. Like I said, it's 3 o'clock on a Sunday. The video is going to go up in 2 hours. I just need to edit these final few clips and then we are good to go. But if you did make it an hour long into this video, then I appreciate you more than you ever know. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a like, a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. I literally go to Thailand in 10 days, which is so exciting, and I am hoping to film some of it. The vlogs won't be an hour long, I promise. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed like this solo week in my life. This is genuinely what I get up to if anyone is curious, and I guess this is just realities of living alone as a solo homeowner girly. So yeah, lots of love to you all. I will see you in the next video, and thank you so much for watching.